Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Breakdown, and you guys, if you don't know who I am, you will get to know me. If you've seen my comments on Blaze's channel, or if you're a past fan from my JBCW Let's Plays, then you already know who I am. So, let's just get down to it. So, everyone's been talking on social media about The Rock taking Cody's spot, Cody's fans being a crybaby. Well, tonight Cody finally made his decision, and I suspected this all along. Like when I saw last Friday when The Rock came out, shook Cody's hand, and supposedly Cody stepped aside, I was like, this isn't the end of Cody Rhodes. They're going to go the Daniel Bryan route, because that's the only way that we're going to get The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania. They're going to make it a triple threat match, especially after what happened tonight. Cody came out to the kickoff show in Las Vegas, officially said, hey, I'm challenging Roman, which means we're either going to get Seth versus Gunther or Seth versus Gunther versus Drew McIntyre at Mania for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the way that we get to the triple threat match regarding The Rock, Roman, and Cody is this. Cody has already challenged Roman. Triple H made it official tonight on X, formerly known as Twitter. And I suspected that what's going to happen at the Elimination Chamber, we're going to have Cody and Seth Rollins team up against The Rock and Roman, and The Rock's going to leave Roman high and dry, and Roman's going to lose. It's going to be a non-title tag team match. And then Seth is going to face whoever wins the men's Elimination Chamber match. Will obviously be the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And so it could be Gunther, it could be Jey Uso. Me personally, I kind of want it to be Gunther versus Seth, or someone that really deserves a title shot, and I can't think of anyone better to insert into that Elimination Chamber than LA Knight. Because on Raw, you don't have anyone who could really step up to Seth. You don't have any number one contenders except for Drew McIntyre, and we've already seen Drew McIntyre lose twice to Seth. And CM Punk's hurt. So CM Punk's not going to all of a sudden have this miraculous recovery and be there at Mania. So you have Gunther. There's the problem with Gunther. Gunther's not going to lose. You're going to have another Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns situation, and this is my problem with the current booking. I'm not blaming Triple H. I think Triple H is doing with what he can right now with all the negativity surrounding Vince McMahon, and I'll get into that in a moment. But if you're looking at people who are who's getting called up from Raw, you have Naomi coming back. You have Tiffany Stratton coming up to Raw. And then you have Jade Cargill on SmackDown, Braun Breaker on SmackDown. Me personally, I would rather have Adam Pearce sign Braun Breaker, because over on SmackDown you have a plethora of stars like AJ Styles, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul. Hell, I wouldn't mind having Gunther versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Because if it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul at an Elimination Chamber, and say Logan Paul goes over on Owens, then why not have a unification title bout between the Maverick and the Ring General? Someone who could actually carry Gunther through a match. Not saying that Gunther needs it. Gunther is a big boy. And Gunther can carry himself. I actually think that Gunther would have been the person to retire Brock Lesnar before this whole bullshit happened with Brock Lesnar and Vince. Now, turning my focus to Vince McMahon real quick. I have no love for Vince McMahon. He is a scumbag. He should have stayed gone during the whole during the whole first scandal that happened with him. Instead, he forced his daughter Stephanie McMahon to resign, and he basically took control of the company, and then as a slap in the face to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon, he sold WWE to Ari Emanuel, who merged it with UFC to form TKO. Now, the smartest thing that Ari Emanuel has done is he called Vince, said, hey, you need to resign immediately. I don't care if you're my biggest shareholder. I need you gone. So now, I think Vince McMahon should be found guilty. I think that John Laurinaitis is a scumbag. I think that both him and Vince need to share a cell with each other because they're both guilty. And I feel so sorry for the Bella twins because that's their father-in-law. And John Laurinaitis, I hated him when he was an on-air personality. I hated him behind the scenes. The dude couldn't save a wrestling promotion out of a wet paper sack if you gave it to him with all the money in the world. He did a horrible job at talent human relations when they forced Jim Ross out of that position, and look where Jim Ross is now. He's in AEW, which is dying. And I just think that hopefully Vince McMahon goes to jail and goes away. I don't think Vince should be allowed into his own Hall of Fame. I think Stephanie belongs there. I think Shane belongs there. But Vince McMahon screwed Vince McMahon by doing this stupid bullshit. I mean, my God, he's a billionaire for fuck's sake, and this is what he does with his time. He sexually harasses people. And in order to get Brock Lesnar to come back from the UFC, you had to do this dirt? I mean, it's disgusting. And shame on Brock Lesnar, too. Brock Lesnar's not getting a pass. I thought Brock was overrated. He shouldn't have come back. And it's because of Brock Lesnar that Roman Reigns has held the title for so goddamn long. Because Roman's all about records now. If he holds the title to SummerSlam, which will be mid-August, mid-September, he'll beat Hulk Hogan's record. But I don't think that's going to happen because me personally, I think what's going to happen at WrestleMania, I'm going to show you what I think is going to happen at WrestleMania. So enough talking, we're going to get into this. And Brock screwed himself by getting taken out of that video game. All right. So this is what I think is going to actually happen. I think we're going to see Cody Rhodes versus The Rock versus Roman Reigns. And if you really wanted no interference from the bloodline, you should make it a Hell in a Cell or a steel cage match. Obviously, that's not what's going to happen. I think The Rock can handle himself against Solo Sikoa. I think Cody Rhodes will have his head on a swivel to make sure that Solo doesn't try to screw him again. And after tonight, heel Rock has returned. And there you see the two-time Royal Rumble winner, the first man since Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold Steve Austin nearly a decade ago to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, when you pre-order WWE 2K24, using the QR code, you'll get Superstar Billy Graham, Stardust, and Dusty Rhodes here on 2K23. But one of the things that I'm not happy about is the fact that wrestling fans attacked The Rock's daughter on X, formerly known as Twitter, and sent her death threats and caused her to shut down her Twitter. Like, that's just wrong. Don't take your shit out on Ava. And so here we go. This is what it should happen, like Roman not having any allies with Dwayne. Dwayne shouldn't have any association with Roman. I mean, the fact that The Rock was the first one to get physical with Cody, I mean, he slapped the taste out of Cody's mouth. And the way we get to that match is what happens at Elimination Chamber. Seth and Cody teaming up against The Rock and Roman at Elimination Chamber. Brian, no one wants to see Cody versus Seth for the goddamn a millionth time. And Cody Rhodes doing his best Chris Benoit impersonation with the crippling crossface. By the way, if Cody Rhodes is the showcase, can we get Hardcore Holly as part of the DLC for 2K24? And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, click like and sub to Shadow Knight X. I will do Seth and Cody versus Rock and Roman as a prediction match. But this is what I think is going to happen at Mania. It's going to be a triple threat match. I'm surprised they, because they said that for 2K24 there's going to be over 200 superstars and legends. And they have a plethora of people they can choose from. Obviously, Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes is going to be on there. Superstar Billy Graham will probably be on there, more than likely. If he's going to be a part of the 2K23 Edition DLC, he's going to be on the 2K24 DLC as well. He'll be part of the Nightmare Pack. But when it comes to other legends, maybe Ken Shamrock, maybe Mankind. So supposedly for the Nightmare Pack, there's going to be Stardust, Dashing Cody Rhodes, Rookie Cody Rhodes when he was a part of Legacy. Me personally, I would love to see the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors be in it. I would love to see Demolition be in it. Because there's so many. I mean, if you're going to celebrate 40 years of WrestleMania, you got to include the people that were at the very first WrestleMania. I mean, like the very first 6 WrestleManias. And the Legion of Doom did win the World Tag Team titles at one of those WrestleManias. But hopefully we'll get the Iron Sheik in there. Mr. T. I wouldn't mind seeing them bring back Mr. T. Roddy Piper. I don't even think Piper is in this game. I don't think he's in this game. But like Doink the Clown, Vader, Lex Luger. I mean, my God, we haven't had Lex Luger in a WWE game since forever. Muhammad Ali should be there because he was the special guest referee at one of those Manias. I think it was WrestleMania 1. But like, Paul Orndorff should be in the game. Obviously, Andre the Giant's going to be in there. But Ravishing Rick Rude, Tatanka. I don't know if Jake the Snake will be there because I don't know if Jake's Legends deal with WWE is still going on because he's in AEW. But he's not wrestling for AEW. But now, if we're talking about managers, I want Paul Bearer to be in the game. I want the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, to be in the game. I mean, they should bring back, Rhythm and Bruise, the Honky Tonk Man, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Ooh, Roman avoided the rock bottom there. But I mean, over 40 years. So, you gotta include Sting. I mean, if they got permission to have Sting, because Sting was at WrestleMania. Well, I mean, he's in the Hall of Fame. But I mean, Team 3D needs to be in it. Edge and Christian need to be into it. But I don't know if they'll have gotten permission to use those guys because Bully Ray is signed with Ring of Honor, I think. But I would love to see, like, Kai and Tai be in there. Have, like, Funaki, Ultimo Dragon, to Jerry. Oh, rock bottom. Oh, and Roman kicked out of the rock bottom. Oh, and Cody Rhodes. Crossroads. And Roman saves his title. But 2K24 is available to pre-order March 8th. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, click like and sub to Shadow Knight X. Brian, I don't know if you're still there. Now, as far as women wrestlers, I would love to see Mae Young, Medusa, Victoria. I would love to see Victoria in an actual game because Victoria versus Michelle McCool is a dream match for me, just saying. I would love to see Michelle McCool versus Bianca Belair. And then, if you're looking at cruiserweights, bring back Chavo Guerrero. If you're going to have Eddie, bring back Chavito, okay? Have Los Guerreros. as a tag team. Because I know Chavo's a free agent right now. And The Rock. So, say this happens. Say Cody doesn't finish the story. He faces The Rock at SummerSlam. I mean, right now, The Rock doesn't really need the title. The only reason he's back in wrestling is because no one wants to see his movies. Especially after Jungle Cruise bombed. Now, do I think The Rock's going to win at WrestleMania? No, I think Cody's going to win. So, like Brian was saying, and so here we go. This is the match that I think that'll get us. Now, the other thing that they could do, they can make it a fatal four-way for both championships to be on the line. Seth's World Heavyweight Championship and Roman's WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. I forgot the Elimination Chamber was in Saudi Arabia. I forgot about that.
The undeniable Cody Rhodes is back and ready to stake his claim atop WWE.
Plus, I kind of want to see Jeff Jarrett and others that were in the Hall of Fame, that were inducted into the Hall of Fame, be in the game. Like Bray Wyatt, Terry Funk. I mean, Bray should be in there because his family has a Legends deal.
Introducing first, representing Legacy from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes! Big shout out to Frostbite. Big shout out to Blazed Radio. Big shout out to Killshot, Matt Storm, J-Dog, and J Vulture.
The visionary and the
And this crowd chanting Rocky. And there you see the newly crowned WWE champion, The Rock, who, I mean, if he won the title, that would make him a nine-time a nine-time WWE champion.
Listen to these people. They're going nuts. Team Bring It is in the building. Saxton, you couldn't.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
For Team Bring It. Here comes the Tribal Chief. A decade of dominance, even more powerful than ever.
and representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
This is the man who unified the WWE and Universal Championships to become undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was a history-making WrestleMania moment, and this man has had many of those.
Here's a question. What has Roman Reigns done that isn't history-making? I actually agree with you, Saxton, a man who has had an indescribable impact on this industry.
He's carved his legacy in stone.
No one stands in the way of the head of the table for too long.
Getting ready to kick off this exciting tag team match is going to be Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And standing across from them, it's a very tough task with The Rock and Roman Reigns.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial. What a counter! Dangerous position here, guys. Oh, no. Back suplex. Back suplex. Right into the apron. Oh, boot to the face. The power of Roman Reigns. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself. Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
All right, I'm back.
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
And right now, Cody and Roman going at it. And Roman talking trash. Uh-oh. Former Shield brothers. And Seth freaking Rollins has had enough of Roman's trash talking. Woo woo. My son just over here watching and talking. Hi, Bubby. I can't believe he's 7 months old and almost standing by himself. And right now, The Rock stomping a mud hole in Seth Rollins and walking it dry. And also, here's a thought. If The Rock can't be a part of Roman's title fight, there's one person I think that would love another shot at The Rock, and that'd be Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, we saw Austin come out of retirement to face Kevin Owens, and if him and Stone Cold wanted to go for a 30-minute match, and it both be their swan song, I wouldn't mind that.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Oh, shoulders down. And he stays down for a 1 count. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And right now, Roman went for that big boot. Sweep of the leg by Rollins. And so far, Seth's the only man to beat Roman via disqualification.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
And what an uppercut.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. He's struggling a bit here. Yeah, they stuck it out.
And Seth Rollins tags in the American Nightmare, who's bleeding from the forehead. And Cody, bleeding profusely, locks in the crossface. Roman going to roll over now. And Cody going to go for a modified Alabama slam there. And Dwayne saves his cousin.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Irish whip. And this is vintage Roman Reigns. And Cody kicks out. And this crowd chanting, "This is wrestling." And Cody Rhodes fighting back now. And Cody going to deliver the crossroads to The Rock. And Dwayne bleeding. Oh, but Dwayne kipped up. And Cody Rhodes going to tag in Seth freaking Rollins. Beautiful drop kick. Rock still on his feet. And this is what you don't want to see Seth isolated now. And the bloodline going to work now.
Just gouging the face. Face gouge.
I mean, it's a shame that we couldn't have seen Triple H versus The Rock one more time. Their battles for the Intercontinental Championship are legendary, in my humble opinion.
Here's the pump handle.
And now Roman all over Seth. These two men know each other oh so well.
Oh my goodness. What a smash. That is just insulting.
And guillotine clutch here. And Cody going to save this matchup. And Cody bleeding. And Roman's had enough of Cody's shenanigans. Trying to make sure that the American Nightmare doesn't make it to WrestleMania.
And he tosses it back in now.
And beautiful enziguri there by Seth freaking Rollins. And Seth Rollins missing with the stomp. Headbutt by Roman. Reminds me of the head shrinkers a little bit. Also, I wouldn't mind seeing the Rock and Roll Express in the game, because they were a part of WrestleMania, as were the Rockers. Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. And can we get the model, the Rick Martel, in the game? I mean, my God, his blindfold match against Jake the Snake is legendary. And shades of the Great hitman Bret Hart, sharpshooter.
He breaks it up, and we're still going.
And that bad back of Seth Rollins survives. And The Rock all over Seth frickin' Rollins. Rock bottom. Oh, but Seth Rollins somehow, some way kicked out of that. And so here we go, The Rock and Roman working like a well-oiled machine. And big punch by Roman. If you guys like what I'm doing, smash that like button, smash that bell notification. What up, Matt Storm? Glad to have you on. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, click like and sub to Killshot Matt Storm. Man, Killshot Blaze was unchained tonight. And right now, another spear by Roman to Seth. Oh, but Cody flying in like a bat out of hell. And now, Roman continuing to do damage to Seth's back now. And The Rock kind of screwing Roman over there. But how you be, Killshot? You doing all right?
Roman Reigns has just taken command. This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
And Seth frickin' Rollins. And Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, well, I'm glad you were able to get your 2K24 pre-ordered. I haven't been able to get mine pre-ordered yet. It's probably going to be the end of February, early March before I can even do that. Because I'm unemployed at the moment. But I'm glad you got it pre-ordered. Can't wait for you to see you do 2K24. Yeah, hell of a kickoff show. Now here's another WrestleMania match that I think we will see. Who has the Intercontinental Championship? Two of the best heels in the business right now. The Maverick Logan Paul versus Gunther. It's me. I'm the main event of WrestleMania. However, Killshot, you are getting another shot at the JBW World Heavyweight Championship. It'll be you versus Atticus Black. Atticus Black. Still slurring because of the surgery. And Braun Breaker in a triple threat match. And there you see the ring general. But again, guys, you should click like and sub to Killshot Matt Storm. Check out his YouTube channel. And Logan Paul is all over the ring general. Now, here's my thing. If you're going to have the 40 years of WrestleMania, you got to include Ric Flair. Oh, and Logan Paul flipping off Killshot Matt Storm in the audience.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Corey, we know that Logan Paul is quite accomplished when it comes to his athletic endeavors, but I imagine he's still facing an uphill.
Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I got to use the restroom.
Seriously as a competitor. And Paul knows that, Cole, and he uses that constant underestimation to his advantage. He seems to feed off of doubt and the hate that he receives, channeling all that negative energy against his opponents. The need to prove himself is what makes Paul so dangerous. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Close fist connects. Nice snapmare. A chop. Boom. The challenger eating up some damage.
He planned for this and could still rally. Oh, face first. Check your nose.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he...
Trying to get the WWE Universe on his side here.
Paul's attack gets reversed.
Oh, what a shot. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Burning lariat. Ooh. Carefully measured knee strikes. Again. Yikes.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Planning on what to do next. Ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. Tossed back into the ring.
Climbing up top. He's
Flying. Looking for the victory. 2-3. Title match continues.
every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Gunther, good night. After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission tap out?
His body might give out at this point.
Heading to the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
Unbelievable.
Kick.
Laser precision with this superstar's feet. Things are changing. Digging deep to give yourself another championship.
And he fights it off.
So close. That could have been it.
Just a two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Maybe that will set him up.
And he slides him back to the mat.
All right, I'm back.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Throwing in a set on Gunther. He's in pain.
Uh-oh, someone's music is coming out. Oh no, it's Imperium.
Cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here? Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another. Look at this.
Oh no, it's Giovanni Vinci.
Vinci.
As this match goes on, is there any
Oh, don't tell me Gunther's gonna steal one.
these competitors? You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Oh, shot to the body. Oh, Gunther put a stop to that.
And what a suplex.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Catches the leg.
Skull crushing finale, Shades of the Miz. Oh, but that finishing maneuver, just like the Miz, isn't going to be enough to beat Gunther. I'm sorry.
See a new champ here tonight. Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions of losing that title anytime soon.
Gotta get them caught up to the end there. But he really needs to follow up because he's trying to cost him this match.
Look at this crowd. It's from the middle row.
Could we have Owen Hart at WrestleMania? Trying to go for a single leg takedown there. And Gunther retains.
Stays the champ.
in a spirited contest.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
All right, guys, and with that, I'll see you guys in about 2 days when JVCW resumes. I'll see you same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Smash that like button and let me know what you guys think of my predictions and rants.